What would you do if you saw a ship sail into harbor without a soul on board? No captain, no crew, not even a bird in the rigging. Just a silent, ghostly vessel drifting in on the tide as if it had been abandoned mid-breath. This is Strange Ordinary, where the strange and the ordinary collide. Twice a week, we share true stories that push you to the edge of belief. The kind that make you scared of your own shadow. It was a crisp October afternoon in 1750 Newport, Rhode Island. The harbor was calm, a rare stillness settling over the water. Then, from beyond the breakwater, a small schooner appeared. She was called the Seabird. Her sails were ragged but full, and she moved with a purpose. Too much purpose for a ship without a hand at the helm. Dock workers and fishermen gathered along the wharf, shading their eyes against the low sun. Something was wrong. The ship. It was coming in steady, but no one answered the shouts from shore. When the Seabird finally bumped against the pier, a boarding party climbed the ladder to her deck. The smell of salt and stale coffee hung in the air. The wheel spun lazily in the breeze, and then they found the coffee itself, still warm in the captain's mug. There were plates set for lunch in the galley, a half-smoked pipe resting beside them. The logbook lay open mid-entry, the ink smudged as though the writer had been interrupted. Below deck, nothing was missing. The cargo was untouched. There were no signs of a fight, no damage from weather, and the lifeboat was still in its davits. It was as if the crew had simply walked away, or vanished into thin air. The only living thing found aboard was a small dog, curled and trembling beside the galley stove. Word spread quickly through Newport. Some said pirates had boarded, but left the cargo for fear of capture. Others whispered of disease and the crew abandoning the ship in panic. Though why would they leave warm coffee and an untouched meal was anyone's guess. Then there were the darker stories of a ghost ship cursed to wander, claiming its crew in the stillness between heartbeats. Within days, the Seabird was refitted and returned to service. Her mystery never solved. Her last voyage never explained. But locals still speak of the day she came into harbor alone. A ship that should have been lifeless, but carried with her the chill of unseen eyes. If this story has got you scared of your own shadow, and you've made it this far, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Ring the notification bell because we upload 2 episodes every week. The kind that make you wonder what's really out there.